My name is Romeo Spagna, and I'm a hardware engineer at Dialexa.
What is a drone?
So what most people call a drone is actually considered an autonomous vehicle. It's anything from a car to a plane to a truck with a little brain in it, much like your cell phone, that has sensors that can detect tilt, roll, acceleration, and it uses that information to balance itself using 4 motors like a quadcopter to drive itself forward and backwards. It's essentially an integrated platform for controlling a vehicle. The best thing about drones is that they are an open bus for anyone to apply to their desires. If you're looking to do pizza delivery, medicine, research, conservation, they've got military applications, they've got applications in diplomacy, they've got applications in delivering rare medicines to the middle of nowhere. I've even heard of applications where people use drones with little sponges attached to do biological research on whales because they're so hard to get samples from. So some of the regulations you'll see for non-commercial purposes, you're a hobby flyer or a student or just want to play around, normally you're restricted to 400 feet. You're not allowed to fly within 5 to 10 miles of a major airport and within 2 miles of a helicopter port or a small airport. You have to yield to all manned aircraft. Many times there are very specific restrictions on flying over football stadiums, national landmarks, the Capitol. There are a lot of regulations to abide by whenever you're flying as a hobbyist. So drones have a natural application to recreation. People love using them for hobby photography. Drone racing is actually one of the biggest growing sports in the US currently. Anyone can go pick up a drone for a couple $100 and do what they want with it. Drone racing has become incredibly popular in the last couple of years. For a very small investment, anyone from 10 years old up to 60 can go pick up a small drone and all of a sudden they're a race car driver. You put on a set of goggles and you're free as a bird. And like most other sports, people like to race and get competitive. Some aspects of drones for competitive sport are people doing freestyle flights, challenging each other to do the craziest stunt or make the coolest video they can. People racing in straight lines, people doing races through abandoned military bases or obstacle courses or around standard sized tracks. It's a lot of fun once you get in the goggles. Drones represent one of the most amazing ways of getting young children and young engineers into the STEM field. They represent programming, hardware, innovation, tinkering. There's just so many aspects to the hobby and to the technology that it's hard not to find something that you can segue into.